it's Bree from the Bree Spot, and I'm coming to you in 2019 doing some video content, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Today I'm going to be doing my go-to makeup look, which is a very neutral bronzy look, very simple, very elegant, and this is usually what I'm wearing in most of my pictures and most of the content that I post on my Instagram. And so a lot of people have been asking me to film a tutorial on this look, so finally I'm here doing a video for you guys so you can see how I accomplished this look. I plan on doing a lot more videos in the future this year, fashion, beauty, lifestyle posts, so stay tuned for all of that. And I'm so thankful for all of you guys who have been following me on this journey, and I finally reached 1 year of blogging this week, and so I'm so excited about that. And I just have a lot in store for you this year, so I hope you stick around. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I know you guys hear that so much in YouTube videos, but it really helps us as content creators, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like and comment on this video, and follow me on all of my social media handles. Everything is at the Bree Spot. That's Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You'll find me by searching at the Bree Spot. And then my website is www.thebreespot.com, so you can check out my blog. But I hope you guys stick around, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do before I start doing my makeup is clean up my brows a bit. And I don't typically go and get my brows tweezed or threaded or anything like that. I usually keep them maintained on my own, and I just use these little razors that you can get at the beauty supply. And so I just use this to kind of clean up the shape of my brows, and that's really all I do to maintain my brows. So when I'm doing my brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I use the color dark brown, and this has been my go-to product for doing my brows for years. It's really the only thing that I use. So the first thing I do is I outline the shape that I want, and then I just fill it in with small short strokes. And so you'll see as I start how the shape comes together. Trick I like to get rid of this harsh line is I just use this brow brush, and I just kind of fade some of this color out to kind of create an ombre. And then I usually just kind of use my finger to wipe away any excess product. Okay, so this one's done for now. I'm gonna do the other eye. I usually do this one a lot quicker and faster because it's easier for me. So this one is my struggle brow, so we'll see how it turns out today. up, and to clean up my brows, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Fawn. And I just use a flat synthetic hair brush to clean up my brows. And the only thing that's gonna help get better at doing this is to just do it often. You gotta have a steady hand to get a nice clean line. And so it's taken me a while to kind of get good at it, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And I just use the excess to fill in my eyelid for my eyeshadows. So I just clean this up, and I just kind of brush away any excess product down to further fill in my lid. So I use my finger to kind of blend that in, get rid of any harsh lines. Do the same thing on the other side. For now. Next, I always do my eye makeup before I do my face. I'm one of those girls, so I'll usually do my full eye, except for doing my mascara. I'll wait and do that last, but I'll do my eyeshadow makeup and my eyeliner, and then I'll move on to do my face makeup. So today I'm gonna do my typical bronzy look. And the shadows that I use for that have been from the Patrick Star collection with MAC. It's his first collection with them, and I believe these are just MAC eyeshadows that he kind of curated a collection with, so I know that they're available, but I don't think you can get them in this set anymore, but you can get each of the separate shadows through them. And so it just has very cute bronzy colors, which are my favorite. That's usually what I'm wearing most of the time, and lots of neutral colors. This is the other, so there's two of them. And so this is my go-to transition color for my skin tone, so I usually use that. And then this is the bronzy gold color that I really love, which I'm probably gonna hit pan on soon, but those are the two colors that I use mostly for that. And then I have a little MAC palette that I put together. I'm not sure exactly what all these eyeshadows are called, but this is the one that I use to kind of create some dimension on the sides when I do my typical look. So those are the three colors that I'm gonna use. So the first thing that I do is I use a fluffy blending brush to just kind of use the transition color in the center of my lid. So into that bronzy gold color, and I've been really liking a little bit of a cut crease look, so that's why I put the transition color first, and so then I'll use the bronzy color to kind of create a cut crease. this brush here. It's kind of circular and the brush bristles are a little bit dense, and so I'll use this to kind of put a darker shade, this shade here on the outer part of the eyelid. So I usually hold the brush out a little bit further to kind of prevent any sharp edges, and I'll use a circular motion here. Pretty much my eyeshadow look. This is my go-to look. It's really quick and easy. I only use 3 colors. And then next I'll just blend a little bit here with the blending brush, just to make sure there's no harsh line. But I want to keep this cut crease, so I won't touch that. I'll just blend over here. And again, the further out you hold the brush, the more blending, the better the blending is, I feel like. If you hold it too close, I feel like it's a little bit harder. So when I'm blending, I'll hold the brush a little bit further out. And I'll use circular motions. So that's pretty much my eyeshadow look. And then I'll do my liner. So I've been using this NYX Cosmetics eyeliner. Find it. Here it is. So it's the NYX. It's the eye ink liner. Looks like this, and it's in the color black. I struggle with eyeliner, so I usually make a mess and then just clean it up with a baby wipe. So we'll see how it goes today. But most of the time I make a complete mess and I have to clean it up. So let's just do this side. So I usually try to make a line and then I'll just fill it in, and then over here I do the best I can. Create a wing. So I try to make a little triangle and fill it in, but again, this is a lot of trial and error. This one actually didn't come out too bad today. So this is kind of what it looks like right now, but I'll clean it up with a baby wipe and I'll show you guys how I do that. But first I'll just kind of clean out any fallout that I have. And if my eyes are watery, I'll just kind of wipe that away too. Okay, so the way that I clean up my liner is I'll just use my nail and the baby wipe, and I'll just kind of hold the side of my eye, and I'll just wipe up to kind of make the line straight, and then just wipe away the excess here. that's pretty much how I clean it up. I'll use my finger to kind of blend that back out, but that's all I really do for my liner. I'll do the same thing on this side. Just clean it up. And then so I've been using this primer lately for my pores, which are a little bit big today. It's called Botanical Primer, and it's by Wish. I think that's how you say it. It's W-H-I-S-H. And I really like it. And the foundation that I've been loving lately is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and my color is Spiced Rum. I love this foundation a little bit goes a long way. So I just use probably 2-3 little pumps, about this much, and that's all I use for my foundation. And I use a beauty blender to do most of my face, so this is my beauty blender here. And when I do my foundation, I usually use the bottom part. Foundation part. So then I'll do my highlight and contour, and again I use the LA Girl Cosmetics concealer, and this is in the color Fawn again. Same thing I use to I'll do with my concealer, and then I'll use my beauty blender to blend everything in. And so I use this part for my foundation, and I'll use one side for my highlight, and then another side that I'll use to contour. So the only thing I use to do most of my whole face is just the beauty blender. And I started doing this earlier this year because I found that no matter how much I clean my brushes, no matter how good I clean my brushes, I was still breaking out really bad. And I think it was because of my brushes. So I stopped using, or started using minimal brushes to do my makeup for my whole face. And so I just started using the beauty blender only, and I found that my skin has been doing much better as far as breaking out. And I feel like these are just a lot easier to keep clean as well. So I try to minimize using brushes on my face. So then I'll just contouring. And lately, I've been using, I think this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is just like a contour stick. And I think the color is Earth, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll use this to contour up here. And a good rule of thumb for figuring out which colors to use to like contour and highlight with, I'll usually do like 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin for contour, and then 1 or 2 shades lighter for highlight. And so when I'm doing my contour, I usually start kind of, you look at the apples of your cheek, and I kind of go from the hairline, and I just create a kind of a circular line up to about here on my face. And I'll also use this for my nose too. I create, it's kind of like a horseshoe shape for my nose. So first I'll blend in my nose. So I usually use my fingers to do this part. And so I just go up and down. And then I'll use my beauty blender to kind of blend that out a little bit. So then I'll use my beauty blender, just another area that I hadn't used on it already, to kind of blend this in. Banana powder, and so I'll use that to do the highlighted areas. I think I might have said contour a minute ago, but I'll use that for the highlighted areas, and then I'll use a darker powder for the contoured areas. And this is to help take away any shine. Okay. And I still just use my beauty blender to apply this. to further define my contour, I'll sometimes will put a line here, a little bit of a line of the highlight powder to just kind of clean that up a bit. Really old, but this is the CoverGirl Queen collection. It's one of their bronzers, and it's really old. So I'll use this to powder my contoured areas, and I do use a brush for this. And I'll just use a big brush to kind of brush off any excess. Kind of blend everything together. And then highlight, I've been using the color Poise, and this is by ColourPop and Makeup Shayla, and so this is the color Poise. I've been really liking this for doing the highlight. So I just use whatever is on the top, just a little bit, and I'll just use this brush here. This is a Real Techniques brush, and so I just kind of put a little bit here, right above where I contoured. That's my face. So then next I will put on some liner and my lipstick. So this liner is by Makeup Forever, and it's the color, what color is this? 6C. My favorite nude gloss, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Sepia. It's like the perfect nude for dark skin. So then next I will spray down my face with a setting spray, and this is a spray by Scandinavia. It's the makeup finishing spray. This is just the travel size. So I'll spray down my face before I'll do my mascara and everything, because sometimes when you do your mascara first and you spray it down, then this will make it run a little bit, so I'll do that part last. While that's setting, I will clean up any areas of my brows that might have got messed up from doing my foundation. This is the brow mascara, so I'll just use that. And then the last part, I'll put on some mascara, and I've been using the Bad Gal Bang Mascara by Benefit. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. This is my go-to look that I'm always wearing. I hope you learned a little bit about how I do my makeup by watching this video. I plan on doing a lot more videos in the future, so stick around. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and make sure you follow me on all of my social media handles. Everything is at The Bree Spot. That's Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and my blog is www.thebreespot.com. I'll see you next time. Bye, Glams.